Alright guys, welcome back to Swapw. I'm gonna talk to you guys for about, I don't know, close to 2 months. Missed you guys, hope you guys missed me too. Done a lot of stuff in my life. Been really busy recently. Just been for the past few months actually. Hasn't only been the last 2 months, just gotten more busier. I've been working really hard on one of my websites. And I can really see it's blossoming. So I'm spending a lot of time on that and just didn't really have time to really gather my thoughts. Anyhow, welcome back. I want to talk to you guys today about the recent things I've been hearing about and just a bunch of BS that I don't believe it's true. And don't you believe it's true too, because I just don't think it's right, and I hope all my readers would, really take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Do some research, please, and, I just don't think it's true anyways. So, to the topic, I want to talk to you guys about the .Asia rush, the gold rush. Now, what's a .Asia? It's like an extension. Now, that's kind of like saying, for example, my website, Swapw, let's just say it's swapw.com, for example. Okay, I don't own it right now, but I just say that it's swapw.com, right? So it's like a swapw.asia in the back. So that's what the whole buzz is about. Since there's a new additional extension, kind of like the .com, .info, stuff like that. People say a lot of people, will be jumping into, .asia, and, it's going to create this whole land rush because it's created specifically for Asia. And it's going to be a huge buzz on everybody's, blog, and a lot of people are talking about it. Why? Because a lot of this refers back to the idea of domain parking. Now, what's domain parking? Basically, what domain parking is let's just say that you have a website, abc.com, and you don't have to work, you don't have time to work on it, so, but you don't want the website to go to waste, so, there's these websites that invite you to park your domain, meaning that, have your domain at, with their advertisement, so to speak. That makes sometimes a pseudo website, meaning that websites with it's your website with content, but you didn't really build it, and it's just a very generic, website that anybody can build. And all it is, when somebody goes into your website, click on an ads, obviously, let's just say you sign up with, company A to park your domain. So company A will make some money out of it from advertising. It's just like Google AdSense. You know how you click on an ad, Google AdSense pay you, but it's kind of like the same thing. So they pay them, and then they in turn pay you. A percentage, of course. I mean, that's how they have to make money here. And some companies pay more than the others, and, that's just kind of how it is. So the idea behind domain parking is that, let's just say you have a popular name, like books.com, for example, or like movies.com, and how many times that you and I have just gone to the keyboard and just type in, like computers.com or something, because we want to find some information about computers. When people do that, and you happen to own a popular domain, and they click on one of the ads, well, it's really easy for, them to either close the window or they can click on one of the ads. So obviously this is all talking about probability here, right? So obviously if you have a popular domain as like books.com versus some other guy has, zyx.com or something, what's the possibility of people typing in the regular search without search engine, zyx.com? Never, right? I mean, I never done that. But what about like books.com, movies.com? I mean, those are such a popular word that, people just sometimes just don't even go through search engine, just type it in directly. So the whole idea behind it is the more people that visit your site, the more chances that you get a click, meaning make some money out of it. And apparently some people do that for a living. And the whole idea between .Asia is because of new extension, all these cool names or popular names are available now. So jump in ahead to make a lot of money, or potentially gives you an opportunity to make a lot of money. First of all, anybody with a country will prefer their own country's prefix, not .Asia. I don't even care if it's .Europe, .America. Who's gonna put .America in their domain? Nobody. I mean, do you even do .net right now with a lot of names? I mean, do you do like movies.net? Possibility is probably very slim that you actually did that. Most likely you did .com, right? And did you know that we have a lot of extensions in the back nowadays, like .info, .us, like books, going back to what I was saying, books.com. So it's like books.us, books.info, books.net. I mean, the list goes on and on. So, if you haven't even clicked on those, I mean, what makes you think that, people are going to click .asia, right? And going back to what I was saying, everybody prefers their own country, right? So for China, they're like .cn, right? They always have something like .com, .cn in the back. And, ideally, I'm pretty sure they're so used to it that they probably just said, books.cn or whatever. And, for Japan, it's .jp and Korea is .kr. I mean, everybody wants their own country. Nobody wants a stupid .asia. I mean, if you're Vietnam or something, I don't know, Philippines, do you want to have a .asia? I'm pretty sure you want your own country, right? That's kind of how it is. Even the U.S. I mean, how do people even click .us? Most of them click .com, right? So, just don't think it's a big money-making opportunity, so don't get fooled. A lot of people might hype it up, but don't get fooled. Domain parking is a lot popular than it was a couple of years ago because, a lot of people jump into it and it's easy, right? Register a domain, anybody can do it. Go on a web, type in a cool domain, and if it's not registered, hey, you register and put it under your name. It's not that hard. So, yeah, guys, that domain parking, making money technique, I don't think it's gonna work this time. So, be watchful of that and see what that. I'm keeping my eyes watchful, but my bet is, that 99% of the time this is just not gonna work. The .asia deal. But we'll have to see. The language rush is coming up, and you can do some research about it too. But that will conclude today's lesson. I'll have more information about the whole idea of domain parking and the .asia buzz that everybody's talking about on my blog. Swapw, making money smart. www.swapw.blogspot.com